Oh shit. What's up, my dudes? What's crack-a-lackin'? Number one in this mother trucker polo rods. What's up, my guy? Useless. What's up, my guy? Let me see. I just gotta check my bank account real quick. Okay, good. They only charged me one time. Because yeah, I was, but they were having problems processing the credit card. But they eventually got it processed. But yeah, man, that shit was good. I'm having a good time. Hopefully this connection evens out. It says connection is unstable. Do you want to stop? Oh, and hopefully we get this internet installed tomorrow. We're gonna have them come through and get this shit set up. So that will be ideal. All right, all right. Your boy was like 2 or 3 minutes late. I just had to get situated. Gotta make sure that nothing else is using my internet. But yeah, man, these fights on Saturday, I'm really looking forward to all of them. Definitely looking forward to Rob Font versus David Martinez because a lot of people are on David Martinez, but I'm on Rob Font, so I want to be like, fuck yeah, motherfuckers, I was right. Rob Font smoked this dude. He wasn't fucking ready. Or David Martinez is going to show that he's him and just destroy Rob Font. But I don't think so. We'll see. We will see, won't we? We'll see. Do I count as my own viewer? Let's see. Pick a goal. Wish instead of super chats, I could just pick memberships. Hey, if David KO's Rob's chinny ass, I'm done. That'd be crazy. BKFC main event on. Ooh. I could do a watch party type thing, I guess. I'm just putting up something on my chat. There we go. BKFC main event on. Let me see if I can actually pull that up on my phone. I saw Yoel Romero KO that fat guy. Let's see. Where can I get BKFC? This totally legitimate website. What up, KZ? Hope all is well, my brother. What's up, Junior Mafia? And yeah, we're doing good, man. We're doing much better with the knee. We're getting in pretty solid shape. I can walk without issues now. I can, squat down without, like, still with some tension and shit, but definitely like way, 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 way better. It's been like what I think 3 months, 3.5 months since the surgery. So yeah, bro, we're fucking chilling over here. Still not winning shit on my bets, but at least my knee's getting better. But yeah, man, we're good. We moved into this new place. All in all, everything's good, man. But yeah, we got members on the channel. Everything's fucking cool. Smoky Nick Diaz or Nate Diaz. But yeah, man, let me see. I'm trying to get a BKFC pulled up. Maybe I can rename the chat to like BKFC watch party. But I gotta actually be watching this shit. Yo, he dropped him. God damn, useless. I missed it. I missed it. Crack streams isn't working. Round one started. God damn, you sent the link on. Let me see. Strikeout.lm. Okay. Perdomo a monster. He already knocked him out already. Son of a. God damn it. I missed it. Let's see. Is it under MMA on? Yep. Leonardo Perdomo versus Arnold Allen. Adams. Hello. If your boy could fucking learn how to read, that'd be fantastic. Let's see. High quality. Come on, give me that shit. What's good, Savages? What's up, Braden? I'm just trying to find an illegal stream that's totally legal for BKFC. What's everybody's parlay looking like? I haven't got it together, so we can actually put that together on this stream. Okay, get this porn ad out of my face. Yeah, and hopefully your boy's getting this internet tomorrow. So I'm going to bring back the UFC 5 streams. I'm going to bring back just streams with consistent connection, actually. But yeah, I'm thinking like Stoltzfus decision, Costa KO, Tatiana Suarez sub. Just put a couple of nasty fucking cycles together. I don't know, man. We'll see. We're going to look at that in a little bit. Looks like BKFC is not working for your boy. Oh. Hola. What's up, Señor Chusin? ¿Qué onda, hermano? Hola. I'm getting KFC. That's what's up, bro. Fuck yeah. Those mashed potato bowls that they have in KFC are dope. I'm a big fan. I went Rafa Garcia submission, decision, double chance. Wait, okay. Hey, hold on. I got a text from my mom, but it was just something she sent me on Instagram. I went Rafa Garcia submission, decision, double chance. Under 2.5 rounds, Font versus Martinez, over 2.5 Silva versus Lopez, and over 2.5 rounds Costa Coria. I like that. Let me see. Over 2.5 on Costa Coria worries me because Coria is kind of a bum, and I feel like Costa is going to get the KO. Ajá, no esperaba eso. Sí, bro, soy bilingual. O bilingüe, however the fuck you say it. But yeah. Así que cualquier idioma que quieras hablar, aunque sea inglés y español, ahí estamos platicando. What you getting from KFC? Tick, just a bucket of chicken. You calling him Tick? That's funny. Dustin Stoltzfus submission. You think so? Dustin Stoltzfus submission is worth a sprinkle. It's possible for sure. I could see him just choking Gastelum's chunky ass out. Just because I feel like Stoltzfus has probably been grappling his ass off. And the only thing Kelvin Gastelum's probably been doing is just eating his ass off. Not eating his ass, but you know what I'm saying. Like he's just eating like shit. He's eating a lot. Flyweights go to decision more than not. Just taking my chances there, but I feel you. Yeah, no, I hear you on that. Like I understand your rationale, But it's just like I feel like Costa is just gonna make this dude look like he doesn't belong in there with him. That's my only worry. I'm gonna go get food. What you recommend? Oh, I just had some bomb ass Korean food for like the first time. It's this new place, but shit, get like some hibachi or something, some Chinese if you're not feeling that. Some fucking birria tacos if you're not feeling that shit. Some some chicken wings. You know, a good burger. I don't know. I'm getting the new potato wedges, mash and gravy, and chicken mac and cheese too. Fuck yeah, bro. That sounds heavenly right now. Every time we all bet for the KO, they go to decision though. LL. Yeah, no, for sure. Definitely. Definitely. I mean, Costa, but then if you go KO points and the motherfucker gets a submission, you know, like a club and sub. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm confident in Costa. Like, I feel like he definitely gets the win. Whether or not he goes to decision is the question. The over 2.5, I like it. But like I said, it is risky. If it goes to decision, obviously. But if it's that's the thing, a late finish, I don't know. I sometimes touch overs and they usually hit, but they just get fucked over by other legs on the parlay, like Gustafson or whatever else. Every time we all, yeah, okay. Eating good, tick. Yep, I'm gonna get water if we all lose. Right. Yeah, just ramen noodles. That's what you should eat. No. I get your thought process though. Yeah, like I feel like Costa's gonna smoke his ass. That's the thing. Like I feel like he's just gonna make Correa look like he's been fighting cans, and that like he wasn't ready for the UFC level. Like I'm predicting a early finish for Costa, but you might be right that he goes to decision. But it's just like it's shit, man. Costa's only losses are Amir Albazi and then Steve Urseg. And then other than that, he's been smoking dudes. Let me see. This BKFC is not running though. I got to change the title. Okay, no, we're fine. We're chilling. Let me double check that I didn't fuck up the title by putting BKFC Watch Party, and it's not actually a BKFC Watch Party. For just on my end. Let's see. But I'm very happy with how the channel's been going, with all the growth on the channel. Dude, those shorts blew my shit the fuck up because I was at like, I don't even remember. I think like a 600 subs or something like that, 500 subs like that. And then I'm at like 1,580, which is just insane. But yeah, man, it's like because I had a couple of 700 subscribers off of like this one with Mighty Mouse and Henry Cejudo like scrambling, which is just wild. But it's almost like I don't know. I feel like those subscribers that subscribe for the shorts like aren't gonna watch my picks videos and shit like that. Like they're just watching for like MMA clips. It's like I want to have like a solid community. I would rather have like 500 loyal motherfuckers than like 1,580 like wishy-washy subs. You know what I mean? Like if I had people tuning in, like I would rather have less subs if it just correlates to actual viewers. You know what I'm saying? I also feel like often after seeing 11 finishes last week and all finishes on the prelims, we see more decisions this week though. Yeah, but I mean, it could just be a bunch of finishes too. I mean, the bonuses are 100,000 for fight of the night and like the performance bonuses. So I don't know. I don't. I get like statistics wise, but I don't know. I feel like if we see a lot of finishes, that doesn't necessarily mean we see a lot of decisions. You might be right though. Shit, you never know. We gotta just wait for the night. But let me see, because I was predicting a couple of decisions on Tapology. But finish wise, yeah, okay. Let me see. I got Donchenko KO. I got Elise Pereira by decision. I got Costa KO round 1, Reese KO round 1, Garule KO round 1, Suarez decision, Silva KO TKO, Joaquim Silva, Todorovic decision, Kwang Lei KO, Alexander Hernandez decision, Dustin Stoltzfus decision, Jared Gordon decision, Rob Font decision, and John Silva decision. But I might switch that over to TKO. Fuck, man. Something about Diego Lopez just makes me like, ugh. I don't know. I want to pick him, but at the same time, like I just want to continue going with what I initially thought when I saw this fight happen. Like it's just the UFC Paris outcome that makes me want to pick Diego Lopez. Too many KOs. Yeah, Dumas versus Reek fight of the night. Imagine. LOL. Yeah. I also feel like okay. Yeah. After seeing 11 finishes. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, Diego can wrestle, but it's like, do you assume that John Silva won't be able to defend the wrestling from Diego? Like, do you think that that's going to be a path to victory for him? That he's going to be effective enough with the wrestling to win the fight, or like make it to a decision? I don't know, because I mean, like Diego's tough as fuck. John Silva does hit really hard. He could cut him up and get like a doctor stoppage. But let me see. I'm going to switch Suarez over to round 2 submission, just in case. Maybe she gets a decision, but I'll just go submission. I'm on Tapology right now. You think they go to decision, or we see a finish Lopez versus Silva? Yeah, that's the thing, bro. That's the hard part. Like, I'm picking John Silva by decision, but I feel like that's just unlikely to happen. Like, both of these guys fight to finish. It's going to be very action packed. Potentially, Silva might slow down in rounds 3, or not 3, but rounds 4 and 5. Who knows, man? Fuck. It could be like Diego Lopez late. That's the thing, bro. It's just such a crazy ass fight. Both of these guys are savages, so it's just hard to say what's going to happen here. I could see a doctor stoppage for John Silva, like similar to what happened to Drew Dober, if he's just landing like nasty fucking elbows and he's just being a cunt and everything, just like landing elbows on the same spot on Diego Lopez, like cutting him up and then just making the cut worse. But Silva's never fought anybody like Diego Lopez, like with the same speed, explosiveness, power. I mean, Drew Dober is very explosive and powerful, but he's not as fast as Diego Lopez. I feel like Diego Lopez is a lot faster than Drew Dober. This could be like the fighting nerd fraud check and they all lose and Diego just clips him and knocks him the fuck out. But because, Diego Lopez has only lost to Alexander Volkanovski. But I like John Silva, man. I feel like his head movement, his vision for seeing strikes coming and getting out of the way is really fucking good. So that's why I'm picking John Silva. Whether or not he gets the KO TKO is the question. Because, yeah, man. Let's see. Over 2.5 main event. I like that. Medina might KO Dusko. Shit, bro. That's crazy. Imagine, bro. Fuck. Yeah, that's why like I'm hesitant to put Dusko in my parlays. I put it in my parlay tick, brother. Well, Medina KO. There's a sneaky over 1.5 or under Dusko Medina. Let's fucking go. Over 1.5 on Reese versus Dumbass. A broke man fighting for his life, and Job is a dangerous man. He's not getting finished round 1, and over 1.5 is plus money. That's interesting. It's just, I don't know, man. How consistently has Dumas been training? Tim Elliott had $600 to his name before the Asakura fight. Dumas has him beat. Right, it's true. Hernandez and the over 2.5 Claudio Joaquim Silva fight. I like that. Costa Maf's favorite, but the guy he's fighting isn't too bad. Yeah, I wouldn't bet on that guy, though. So I just want to predict it now. Gastelum is going to retire if he loses tomorrow. It's highly likely. Yeah, I think I'm picking Stoltzfus to win by decision. I think that he out-wrestles him. Alice to finish Rendon. You really think that Alice Pereira is going to get a finish? She might just get wrestled and fucking held down for 3 rounds because she's 19. And Rendon is going to put her grown lady strength and weight on her. Or Elise Pereira is going to show that she's like a pretty talented fighter and just smoke Rendon. Make it look like, relatively easy, which would be crazy for a 19-year-old girl. But, or it might just be a tough-ass fight for Elise Pereira, but she might win. We'll see. I need a Danchenko dub tomorrow. I definitely see it. Yeah, for sure. Suarez might get dicey and win by decision. Yeah, I see her getting an arm triangle from top, though. Suarez KO is plus 650, I think. That's nice. That's shit. But it's like, Does Suarez really have like killer ass ground and pound? Maybe she crucifixes Amanda Lemos. Maybe she like flattens her out potentially. Like a Jillian Robertson type. TKO. But I don't know, man. I like that arm triangle from top position. I feel like Suarez can work her way to that position, or even take the back, get a rear naked. Because it's like Zhang Wei Li couldn't finish Amanda Lemos with ground and pound. It's just, I don't know. I feel like Lemos is just good off of her back defending against strikes. Like, I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I feel like Tatiana Suarez is going to be able to work for that arm triangle and get that, but we'll see. She might get a ground and pound stoppage. That's sneaky. Everyone is playing the submission, and she honestly could get her in the crucifix or some shit and finish her. Yeah. We've seen that position 2 or 3 times recently. Yeah, we saw it with Hamzat. We saw it with... Who else did we see that with? Because I know we saw it... It wasn't last card. Was it last card? I was thinking Imavov, but that was Shabazian, so it wasn't Imavov. But yeah, man, I'm thinking Donchenko gets the win. Gustafsson. When did Gustafsson crucifix anybody? He just got fucked up in that lame-ass rigged fight against Renat Fakhretdinov. Wait, no, Sam Hughes versus Bannon, we see it. Yes. Okay, that's exactly what it was. Good memory, Braden. Good memory. Because I wasn't going to remember that shit. Even though I picked Sam Hughes. But it's like, that's a kind of like, I guess, fight that just gets filtered out of my brain. You know what I mean? Like, it's like my brain doesn't retain that. And it's just like, that happened and I don't remember it at all. Imagine if Suarez gets Lemos in a crucifix. It's entirely possible, like Joe Rogan likes to say. It's entirely possible that she crucifixes her. I think that Lemos' wrestling is very questionable. I overanalyze sometimes. I hear you. No, for sure. That's what I feel like I did with UFC Paris, and that's why my picks were so bad. Hopefully, I do a lot better here on UFC Noche. I get like a fucking solid pick record, solid percentage. Yeah, paralysis by analysis, exactly. Analysis. Useless, paralysis by useless, analysis, useless, Uselias. If I had to pick the entire card money line, did you send your picks to Prediction Tracker, KZ? I did. I did send him my picks via email. And bro, so I got like a potential sponsorship opportunity here. It's not really it's not like a individual sponsorship, but it's like this company that has shorts, or not shorts, but like music to play over shorts. And basically, if you put their music on your shorts, they pay you for each like view, whatever you get. So I'm starting to do that. I'm putting their music, I guess, on my shorts. And yeah, man, I'm gonna see if that can be lucrative. But yeah, I had somebody commented on my video like, "Hey, KZ, do you have an email or Discord so we can reach out to you, discuss a sponsorship opportunity?" And they told me about that, and I was like, "Oh shit, your boy is getting big time, huh?" Bro, that's a good deal. Yeah, it's like a couple cents. It's like a couple cents per like minute or whatever. But yeah, no, if I get a video with like 1 million something views, and I have their licensed music on it, and then I get them royalties, and then those royalties come to me, like 50% of it. I saw Parlay went live today morning. I missed it. I saw that too, bro, when AJ was live, and I was like, damn. Yeah, Parlay Princes, he's funny as fuck, bro. I like his UFC 5 streams, and I like his streams in general and commentary. I haven't really seen his videos. Let's see. Cezinando, Pereira, Reese, Costa, Garcia, Suarez, Puelles, Todorovic, Hernandez, Luna, Stoltzfus, Garcia, Martinez, Silva. We're together Actually, no, I'm on. Let me tell you right now what I'm on. We have some similar, but a lot different. Let's see. I'm on Donchenko. I'm on Pereira. I'm on Costa, Reese, Garule, Suarez, Joaquim Silva, Todorovic, Kwang Lei, Alexander Hernandez, Jared Gordon, Rob Font, and Gene Silva. It's like looking at the Font David Martinez face off. Like Font looked a lot bigger than David Martinez, just height lengthwise. Martinez is definitely going to be a lot faster in like rounds 1 and maybe early round 2. But then I see him slowing down and I see Font just like picking him apart. Like he's going to make Martinez reach. He's going to make Martinez pay with counter shots. I feel like his boxing, his jab, is like everything else about his hands are just going to be more sophisticated than what David Martinez is going to offer. And I feel like Font can get it done. Font KO maybe. Yep. That's what I'm thinking. Font KO or Font decision. But I think that he can get a 29-28, wins round 2 and 3. I hope Gastelum wins Robert tomorrow. I'm gonna need it, bro. You might as well just cash that shit out. I mean, you just got to hedge with Stoltzfus. You just got to hedge with Stoltzfus submission, Stoltzfus sub, or not. That's the same thing. Stoltzfus decision. I just played the under 2.5. I think someone is going to sleep. I don't know why. For Martinez, Font. Yeah, because Martinez does swing really fucking hard. I could see Martinez getting a round 1 KO. I really could, but I don't think it happens. But it obviously has. I mean, you could say that about any fight, can't you? But it's like, I don't know, like the way that Martinez fights and swings and his speed and everything, explosiveness, I feel like he is kind of live for a round 1 KO. But if Font's able to get out of the first round, then I feel like he can start to take over as David Martinez becomes less explosive. Ooh, shit, we live. What's up, Polo? What's crack-a-lackin', my guy? We're talking about Font Martinez right now. I'm on Rob Font. I think that he's going to be able to take over as Martinez kind of starts to slow down. I feel like his boxing is going to be slick enough and sophisticated enough to deal with David Martinez. Font's last knockout was against a prospect as well, Yanez. Exactly, bro. And I was high on Adrian Yanez, bro. I was over at my homie's house. We were watching the fights. He had like a couple of his friends over or whatever. And like that fight was starting, and I was like, "Oh, bro, Adrian Yanez is really good, bro. I like this kid." And he gets knocked the fuck out, and my homie was like, "I guess he's not that good, is he?" I'm like, "Fuck you, asshole." I was like, "Bro, Adrian Yanez, I thought that he was gonna beat Rob Font, and then he made me look stupid in front of a bunch of people." But yeah, I was like, "This guy's got good boxing," which he does, and he did, but he got knocked the fuck out and he gets slept. Yeah, exactly. What's good, Polo, brother? Yeah. What up, my peoples? KZ, the ACL guru. Hell yeah, bro. We got the iron ACL over here. And he had a similar record as Martinez and momentum. Yeah. I thought Yanez was the best boxer in the division, hands down, and he gets slept. Yeah, man, he was looking clean. What up, Ironside? That's the wrong Brendan. That's Brendan Ironside. It ain't Brendo, it's Braden, brother. Yeah. Wrong twin. Do you guys see the scar on my leg right here? That's where they sliced my shit open and gave me my new ligament, bro. Oh shit, LMAO, my bad. That's funny. But what are you running, Polo Rods? What's your parlay, dog? Oh, what are you looking at? Braden, the other twin. Yep. What you got? Let me see. I like. Let me share my screen so you guys can see my picks. Bum bum bum. Boom. I don't know if you can see that fully. Does this work? Yeah, it works. So yeah, Donchenko, KO, TKO. I'm not gonna read through it all. You can see that. Yeah, what are you thinking about Font Martinez, Garcia Gordon, Stoltzfus Gastelum? Gastelum's fucking fat ass missing weight. I laid a $20 dart on a Garcia parlay, LOL. I mean, you've been high on Garcia, bro. If he wins, I'll be like, yeah, Braden was the only motherfucker on Rafa Garcia that I've seen. Reese, Hernandez, Martinez, Donchenko. I like it. I'm on Font, but I like the other three. I'm on Reese, I'm on Hernandez, and I'm on Donchenko for sure. But I understand the Martinez pick. Like I get why people are on him. And he might fucking win, but I don't know. I feel like him coming in on short notice, it's a big jump in competition. You know, Rob Font hasn't been looking bad recently. He's kind of he kind of had that robbery over John Matsumoto, but he had another win after that. I'm pretty sure. I know he beat Kyler Phillips. That was a big upset. But yeah, man, I don't know. Something about Rob Font just speaks to me. It whispers to me in the night. But yeah, no, I don't know. I just feel like I'm on Font. I'm trying to look at his record here. Can I get a Rob Font, please? I'll just search him up. Fine. Fine typology. Font's record, yeah, he was beating Kyler Phillips and Matsumoto. Lost to Figueiredo, got wrestle fucked. David Martinez isn't going to wrestle fuck him. Lost to Corey Sandhagen, got wrestle fucked. David Martinez is not going to wrestle fuck him. KO'd Adrian Yanez. Lost that decision to Chito Vera, where he was looking really good, and then he just got fucked up at the end of every single round and almost finished every time and ended up losing. That drive can push it. Hell yeah. If Garcia wins, I'm buying a Garcia shirt at this point with the fucking rally I've put together for my dog this week, right? Yeah, you got to be the fucking president of the Rafa Garcia fan club. Trump definitely not attending the Noche card. Garula, oh, hell no, bro. What the? They'll kill his ass. But yeah, bro. With all the ICE raids and everything, hell no. Garule 2, Border Boy would hop out of the cage and run, right? Yeah, LMAO Trump is out of the public at this point. Yeah, Border Boy, LMAO, dude. Yeah, fucking. That's such a crazy name for a Mexican fighter, Border Boy. That's so funny. Just call yourself fucking like a Mexican jumping bean at that point. Like, Jesus Christ. Chinga su madre, way. You know? Polo, that's someone's nickname in the card. Yeah, it's true. Santiago Luna, fucking Border Boy. Let me see. I'm gonna pull that up. Because when I saw that, I was scrolling through Tapology and I saw his nickname. I'm like, what the hell? What the helly? What the helly Barry? Let me see. Here he is. Yeah. Santiago Luna, Border Boy. That's crazy. I'm not being racist, right? It's like calling Jared Cannonier the Killer Gorilla or Derek Lewis the Black Beast. You just sound like a racist motherfucker, but it's just his nickname. It's like, bro, what the hell, LeBron James? Exactly. I'm not calling Jared Cannonier the Killer Gorilla. That's just his nickname, all right? We call my cousin D Beaner from El Paso. That's funny. That's hilarious. What's the next card after Noche? That's a good question. I will tell you right now. Right now. Let's see. Canelo Crawford, Inoue, okay. Contender Series. Who's on Contender Series? Patty McCory. That name sounds familiar. His name was Muhammad Ali, but he was Brazilian. What the fuck? And it had funky spelling. Contender Series again. So we get 2 Contender Series. Am I tripping? Am I crazy? So we have a week off of the UFC Fight Night. Olberg versus Dominic Reyes. It's going to be UFC Perth. That's interesting. We can also preview that card a little bit. We can just check it out, give it a look. I haven't really looked at it yet to double check. Yeah, okay. Olberg, Reyes. Okay. LMAFAO, buddy got a swastika tat talking about Jared Cannonier as his favorite fighter. Imagine. That's funny. I love Jared Cannonier. I think it's UFC Vancouver, Hernanov, which I'm excited for. Let's go Canada. Fuck, never mind. I'm sorry to disappoint you, brother. But let me see. Is it after that? Are you going to that, Braden? Are you going to go to UFC Vancouver? Is that UFC 320? Is that where that's going to be? Is UFC 320 in Vancouver? That's a good question. I don't even know where that is. No, that's in Nevada. I don't know. I don't know where the Vancouver card is. It's a good question. That's DeRitter versus Hernandez. So that's a sick ass fight. That's coming up in October. October 18th. But did you see Sergey Spivak versus Shamil the Blob Gaziev announced? I did see that. I think that Sergey Spivak gets it done. I mean, that's like my initial lean. Like I could probably convince myself to pick Shamil Gaziev, but it's like first glance, like I was thinking Sergey Spivak on that one. But I would say that Gaziev has the striking advantage. If it stays on the feet, he would look good there. Let's see. Let's go ahead and look at Shamil title run starts now. Yeah, that freaking fat bastard. Fuck no, I looked into tickets for the last card in Montreal with Malat and Radke. It was $450 a ticket for a nosebleed. Jesus. So to go for me and my girl, including a hotel, would have been over $1,000. Jesus. Yeah, no, that's expensive, bro. That's really expensive. You just gotta put it on the credit card and set that shit for a couple of months on the payment plan. Shamil title run starts now. Yeah, I mean, I don't think so. I'm not very high on Shamil Gaziev. Not because he's fat, but like because he's fat and he's also just like not that good. But yeah, let's see. I think this is Paku's boy. This Brando Pericic. I'm 100%. I'm 99% sure that this is Paku's homie, Brando Pericic. So we got Jonathan Mikhailov versus Oban Elliott. Mikhailov sounds familiar. I think I've seen this dude fight. Yeah, he fucked up Kevin Doucet in his last fight. That was a good fight. Oban Elliott, is he going to be able to come back after getting absolutely fraud checked by Sakyon Ko that he can't fucking wrestle or grapple? I mean, I guess maybe just Sakyon Ko is just an insane wrestler grappler, and Oban Elliott just wasn't prepared and he just made him look like shit. I don't know. I don't know, man. But if Jonathan Mikhailov was watching that fight, he might think that he could have some success with the wrestling. But I don't know, man. Andre Petrosky versus Cam Roston. Not too sure who Cam Roston is. Battle draft. Okay. Brandon Holmes. So he beat a Mexican dude. And Brandon Holmes. They're probably bringing him in to win. He's an Australian dude from Australia. Jesus fucking Christ. He's an Australian dude that won on the Contender Series. So they're probably going to build him up. So they bring in Petrosky to come in here and get fucking knocked out. But he's 8-3 in the UFC. That's insane. Damn near all of his pro experience has been in the UFC, Petrosky's. So 13. So he must have been like 5-0. No, 5-1 when he came into the UFC. That's fucking wild. KZ Tracy Cortez said Shamil was the hottest male fighter on the roster. Yeah, for sure. UFC berth is stacked. Olberg for the W. Nah, bro, we're on Dominic Reyes. We're on Dominic Reyes around here. Greatest comeback of all time. Wait, you said suck what? Suck yuck ho. Suck yon ko. That let me see. This fucking guy. Suck Hyun Ko. Suck Hyun Ko. Suck Young Hole. All right, check XKZ, Hernandez or Diego Fajeda. I got Hernandez by decision. Oban Elliott losing disappointed. Oban Elliott losing disappointed me more than Patchy Mix. Honestly, dude, I was fucking high on Oban Elliott. I was like, who's this Ko guy? He's just gonna get smoked by Oban because Oban's good, and then Oban gets wrestle fucked, and it's like, oh well. KZ Craig Jones is a secret to anti-Daggy wrestling. JDM and Volk. Daggy's like a slur, but I just it just rolled off my tongue, I guess. Sean Strickland. Wasn't watching him too much. But yeah, no, I think so. I think JDM is gonna get the win over Islam. I'm not an Islam hater, but I am a JDM fan. I want to have babies with Tracy Cortez. I want to have her baby Tracy's. We learning Chinese in this? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Long Zhao. Let's see. Check X. Let me check X. I don't know, honestly, who I find more attractive, Van Zant or Cortez. Van Zant for sure. Van Zant for sure. Tracy Cortez, she's got a nice butt, but she's not like in. I don't know. I don't know. Bryce Mitchell getting submitted in like 2 minutes. Submitted quickly. Oh. Is this copyrighted if I play this? You guys want to see Bryce Mitchell get submitted? Wait, is Daggy really a slur? I don't know. I mean, I think so. I mean, the way Sean Strickland's it makes it sound like it's a slur. You know what I mean? These freaking Daggies. The Dagestanis. I don't think so. Kay Hansen, all three of them. Fatima Klein versus Angela Hill. Bro, Angela Hill sold my shit last time. So it's like, based off of that, it makes me want to pick against her. Fatima Klein did look good in her last fight against Melissa Martinez. She got that nice KO. But, Angela Hill, she could, if Fatima Klein isn't like good in every area, like wrestling, jiu-jitsu, like obviously we've seen her striking. I think Angela Hill could exploit her wherever she's weak, but I think that isn't she like a good grappler or something? Fatima Klein, she chose to strike with Melissa Martinez. And I think Fatima Klein's going to get this one. I don't think that she's going to improve from the Lucindo fight. Tabitha Ricci's hella hot. She got them cheeks, boy. Braden. Why you guys would bet a 41-year-old 500 fighter to beat a 23-year-old prospect beat me that week, bro? Literally, I had a plus 7,455 parlay, and she was the only leg that didn't hit. I felt like such a retard, bro. I felt so retarded. Granted, it was only like a fucking, I think like $1 or like a 50-cent parlay or something, but I would have turned like $1 into 70. So yeah, no. Ludovic Kleiner, Mateus Rombeski. Bro, I hate that fight, but I love that fight, but I hate that fight because I fucking like both of them and I don't want either one of them to lose. It's like, I want Rombeski to get back. Give this guy a fucking can, bro. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, we can give Sean O'Malley like 50 cans in a row, but Rombeski has to fight Killer's Row the entire time. Given this speed running CTE, this poor son of a bitch, with these crazy ass wars that he's in. I think Ludovic Klein is the cleaner striker. Rombetsky can win taking him down because we've seen, Gamrot take that path to victory against Klein. So I don't know. I mean, either way, I just hope that Rombetsky doesn't take a shitload of brain damage in this fight because I do like him. Rombetsky is done finishing Mortal Kombat, right, bro? That's how I feel, bro. It just sucks. It sucks as someone that likes watching him fight. He's an exciting fighter, but he's taken a lot of damage. Butt Clinch is live. Is Butt Clinch Finch really live? This motherfucker's taking my viewers. I'm gonna hop in there and be like, yo, end your stream and send these people to me. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. He's not live right now. He's going to be. Yeah, he is. The Finchinator, yep. Stream fight, right? Exactly. I'm gonna hop over there. KZ yells less than Finch. Shit. Yeah, because I don't want my girlfriend to fucking yell at me, be like, quit screaming. Gable Stevenson about a fight, stream fight, LOL. Yeah, right. I'll hop over there. Quit taking my fucking viewers, bro. I'll beat your ass. Like he's not a trained fighter. Yo, pull up LFA. That's funny. Oh shit, Gable Stevenson is about to fight. Yo, let me see that. Let me see that. Let me see that. UFC Fight Pass. This will actually load. Let me stop sharing. There we go. Gable Stevenson. Let's watch this dude. Imagine he gets KO'd. Highly doubted they're giving him a can to fight. He's just going to take him down. Or he's going to get like a Bo Nichols style KO. These tattoos on Gable Stevenson are crazy. I didn't realize he was this tatted up. There's John Jones, the fucking eye poking, fucking woman beating, drunk driving, fucking piece of shit. Strikeout.cam. Nah, I got it on the Fight Pass. He's fighting tonight right now. Bet. Yeah, I got it. I got it right here. I got it right here. John Jones looking at Gable Steveson like he wants a piece of that ass. The Diddy of the UFC, UFC Diddy. What's everyone's most confident pick this week? One pick they feel like they have the absolute read on. John Jones is a beast. He is a beast. I hate him though. Mine is Garcia, obviously. Let's see. I'll let you know right now. I mean, Alexander Costa, but that's just such a lame pick because he's like a minus 500. Let me see. Zach Reese, I feel like Dumas sucks. Donchenko, I like. Shit, man. A lot of these fights, it's hard to have absolute confidence in these guys. Maybe Rob Font, bro, honestly. Thoughts on John Jones beating everyone and wanting to come back to the White House? I mean, it's like it would be nice, but like, is he actually gonna fight, or is he just gonna pull out and say, "No, I'm not gonna do it"? Actually, I changed my mind. I'm not gonna fight Tom Aspinall. So yeah, I don't know. I would love to see Tom Aspinall knock John Jones out, but it's like, is John Jones gonna show up and actually do it? That's the question, man. 25 plus versus 37. Here we go. Yeah, Gable Stevenson's about to smoke this idiot. Canelo drinks duck nut. Yeah, he does. Is in like duck semen, or like is there a cerveza called duck nut or something? Or are you saying that because he's ducking David Benavidez? Silva versus Diego is criminally being underrated right now, bro. That's a banger. That's a fucking sick ass fight for sure. Watch Canelo win tomorrow. I'll be like, whoa. Duck semen indeed. I wouldn't be shocked to see Canelo win. I mean, it's fucking Canelo Alvarez. I mean, yeah, Terrence Crawford is undefeated, but I don't know, man. Canelo's bigger. He's probably equally as skilled. I don't know. Maybe we'll see Canelo Crawford. Holy fuck, Terrence Crawford look better than ever. Just like have like a miraculous like once in a lifetime performance, and he just like beats Canelo handedly. That'd be insane. Bro, Aspinall got taken down by a kickboxer. I did see that. But Rico Verhoeven, he's a big, strong dude. He's been training MMA for the most part. With Tom. And Rico Verhoeven would beat John Jones' ass. He would fucking defend the takedowns and smoke him on the feet, bro. Whoa, Duck Seaman, does he extract manually, LMAO? Now, Canelo's rich enough to hire people to jerk off his ducks for him. The UFC Noche ring girls have amazing outfits for tomorrow. Yeah, I like what they were wearing in the last UFC Noche at the Sphere. Canelo versus Crawford draw, imagine. AJ's been calling it. Gable Stevenson's about to start fighting right now. He's about to fight this fat motherfucker. Canelo is going to win tomorrow. Everything is against Crawford. Crawford can be up on the card drastically, and if he doesn't get a stoppage from Canelo, Canelo, let me know. Yeah, that I'm worth it. Let's see. I'm gonna watch this Gable Stevenson. I'm gonna give you guys some fucking easy takedown from Gable Stevenson. Now he's just ground and pounding. The other guy recovers half guard, but Gable Stevenson's trying to move over into side control. Gable Stevenson posturing up, landed a stiff elbow. Referee's fat fucking head is in the way. All right, yeah, Gable Stevenson's kind of in half guard, high half guard. The other guy's looking pretty damn dominated. He's like a turtle on his back. He is maintaining his half guard though. Gable Stevenson's kind of isolating one of his arms. Looks like he's looking for an Americana from half guard. He's looking for like a straight arm lock. No, he lets it go. He's trying to just tenderize this dude with elbows. Still in this half guard. Oh, he pinned dude's forearm down to the mat for like a second with his elbow, but he's able to recover it here. Gable Stevenson's just controlling this dude in a half guard, almost like a side control, like a 3/4 mount. He's posturing up. He's standing up above this guy, ground and pounding him. He's just standing above this dude and landing big shots. Full mount for Gable Stevenson. He's fucking this dude up. This can that just is unathletic, just as fat heavyweight. Gable Stevenson's beating his ass, standing on top of him. This fight's going to be stopped. Gable Stevenson, first round TKO via ground and pound. It gets waved off. Gable Stevenson celebrates his pro debut and his pro win. Other guy didn't have a chance. Dominant performance from Gable Stevenson. He took this dude down and fucked him up in the first round, just like I called, bro. That was such a hard read to make. I'm a genius. Who would have thought that Gable Stevenson would have taken down this can and fucked him up on the ground? KZ is who. But yeah, no. Good from Gable Stevenson. Solid performance, but let's see him fight some real competition, and we'll see what's really happening. Let me actually read your comment and Juice Man. Okay, Crawford can be up on the card drastically, but if he doesn't get a stop, it's going to Canelo. Also, fuck Canelo. Everything is against Crawford. You really think so? I ain't never seen a duck penis, so I'm trying to imagine, bro. Apparently that shit looks crazy. It's like a fucking weird ass like spiral. It's like and it's not because I'm googling duck penises, but it was just something that came up on social media, you know. Bro, I literally cannot stand that piece of shit, Duck Nello. Like if I could rob his bitch ass, I would. Who's got his address? I have no idea. Does he live in Mexico? He probably has a house in the United States. But fuck, bro. I feel that same way about John Jones. John Jones ducking Tom Aspinall, fighting Stipe Miocic's old ass, so that he doesn't have to fight like an actual fucking person his size that can grapple in their prime. That's why he was able to cherry pick Cyril Gane, and he's like, "Oh, I beat Cyril Gane, who can't fucking grapple for shit. Guillotined him easy. I'm the best. I'm the GOAT." Fuck you, John Jones. You goddamn son of a bitch. You goddamn eye-poking son of a bitch. Mexico's nothing but a 2 to 4 hour drive for me. Yeah, but I mean, you know, Juice Man, I'm not gonna, you know, underestimate your GTA San Andreas upbringing, but Canelo definitely has armed security, and you know, you're not gonna get hands on him. You're definitely gonna get shot to death very quickly before you get close to Canelo. I'm just letting you know. You know, I don't want you to think that I'm calling you a buster or anything, but you know, Canelo's bodyguards would definitely kill the shit out of you. KZ, there's an argument Mike Tyson isn't even top 10 greatest top 10 heavyweight boxers of all time. What you think? What is the argument like for other boxers? Like what? Is Deontay Wilder better? Like is Alexander Usyk better? Potentially, yeah. Tyson Fury, Muhammad Ali, George Foreman. You got Lennox Lewis. You got the old school guys like Rocky Marciano. I don't even know if Rocky Marciano's a heavyweight. And Joe Louis, Larry Holmes. Upbringing, LOL, I know, bro. Just trying to paint the hate I have towards Carrot Top. That's funny. All the OGs. Yeah, I mean, shit. They do say like Tyson, when he did fight people that were like really good, like he lost. Lennox definitely better than Tyson. There's also Holyfield. I mean, maybe if he's not top 10 greatest, he's definitely like fucking top 3, top 5 most known, like most iconic boxers for sure. And then just like what he used to do to people was like different. You know, even if I guess you could say that he was beating people that weren't like elite, he would just like wrecking dudes in like fucking 19 seconds. It was insane. What he did to people was fucking crazy. Mike Tyson equals Poatan of today. That's so crazy. Maybe you think that Poatan's overrated, but it's like he got these sick KOs. You know what I mean? It's like he Izzy. He did be by Izzy, but that was down at 185. I think that if they fight at 205, he smokes Izzy. Got that crazy win over Yuri. Beat knocked out Jamal Hill, made it look easy. Knocked out Khalil Roundtree, it was a crazy ass fight. In round 4, Pereira looked insane. I don't know. He just lost to Ankalaev because Ankalaev was hugging him against the cage. But I mean, no, he did drop him. I'll give Ankalaev his credit. He landed the hardest shot of the fight, like striking wise. Alex just couldn't get his game going because Ankalaev does have really good striking. He was very effective. He's fast. Ankalaev has great footwork, good boxing as well. So yeah. What's up, baby? Grab him. It's okay. Why? Well, you can grab it now. She wanted to grab something off my table, but she didn't want to show up in the background. Who wants to run UFC 5? I wish I could be streaming UFC 5 right now, but the internet ass. Hopefully we get that shit fixed tomorrow. The teep to the body, Ink does his OP. He's just so fast, bro. He's just so technical. Ankalaev is really fucking good. He might beat Pereira again. He most likely will. It's kind of a pain in the ass. I wish that Pereira would just knock him out with the left hook, bro. But yeah, no, probably not. Like, I got to think about it rationally. I don't think so. But yeah, boys, let me see. I'm going to put together a parlay here on my book. You guys can let me know what we're thinking about it. If Poatan loses again, he will be 12-4. That's a no. There we go. Let's see. Let's get logged in. Bada bing, bada boom. Let me look at some odds here for some potential parlays. Lopez versus Silva. Okay, so let's just go like with an early one. Let's go Donchenko KO. It's gonna be the first 3 fights. A cycle for the first 3 fights of the card. Donchenko KO. Elise decision. Costa. I mean, it would be Costa sub if anything, but I like Costa KO. So that is plus 2,840. Donchenko KO, Elise decision, Costa submission. I would rather put Elise, probably just fucking money line would be better than anything. Plus 137, minus 150. That's not that much of a difference. And then Costa instead of submission, we could put Costa KO. So that's not really a cycle, but I don't really give a fuck. I just wanted to hit and I feel more confident in Alessandro Costa KO than sub. But maybe if you just bet on him by finish, KO or submission, minus 108 instead of 434. Plus 820. And I don't really want to go with method on Elise Pereira. Barely even want to put her in a parlay. But, it's just the first 2 fights. Then we got Zach Reese. Zach Reese by KO is plus 136. Jeez. What do you think the decimals? What do the decimals mean? Like, is 0.75 minus 200? Nah, like his record is it's like I guess his win to loss ratio. It's 0.75. I don't know. It's like you put 12-4, and I just kind of like did the fraction. I'm just kind of fucking high. I don't even know. I don't think that 0.75 means anything. I'm sorry, useless. I didn't mean to confuse you. Like that was my thought process there. But yeah, let me see. Tatiana Suarez by sub, plus 160 by KOs, plus 400. Joaquim Silva by KO, what's that looking like? Plus 533. Claudio Puelles by submission, plus 300. Ow. Oh! Luis Garule. KO plus 33, 333. Jesus Aguilar by submission. What's that looking like? Plus 566. Not bad. Stoltzfus decision plus 300. You might as well just bet a money line. Number of strikes landed. the tendons on the neck are relieved when the neck is cracked. Bro, my neck is all fucked up. I gotta get it like I gotta get treatments and stuff from like an arm triangle that I was put in like 3 years ago. I never got it treated, and it's just like my shoulder has been out of place ever since then. And it's like it leads to my neck, like ligaments in my neck being tight and shit. I don't even know if it's like a ligament or a muscle or a tendon or something, but like right here, this shit is all like constantly tight all the time. My shoulder's like weirdly aligned. Tomorrow I work and I'm gonna see the Colombian baddie at the gas station. Hell yeah, Hernanov. Tell her you want to get inside that arepa. Tell her you want to get up in that fucking Mulucucu. Mulucucu is actually a fucking city in Nicaragua. That shit sounds hella like tribal. But yeah, bro. Hey, mamacita, can I get inside your panocha? Can I get up in your buñuelo? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, boys, I've been streaming for about an hour. I might go ahead and wrap it up here in just a little bit. I do appreciate everybody for hanging out with you, boy. It's been fun as hell. But yeah, we can chop it up a little bit longer. I'll probably end in like 5 minutes, something like that. Need help? No, I don't need help. StreamYard. Yeah, I guess maybe I could start doing like panels. Not necessarily, but I mean, if anybody wants to join the stream and just like talk some shit, I wouldn't be opposed to that. Like that wouldn't be the worst thing ever. But bro, yeah, no. If you guys want to let me know anything else about anything else, ask about anything, that's all good. I'm willing to say my face looks hella fat, bro. I gotta fucking ease up on food. I'm over here looking like fucking Kelvin Gastelum. I hope the Wi-Fi tomorrow gets fixed. UFC 5 is fun to watch, bro. Fuck, it's fun to play on the stream. Yeah, no, dude, for sure. I hope that shit gets fixed so then I can start actually running the streams and recording stuff without issues. Streaming UFC 5. Your boy's gonna be rusty, so I'm gonna have to fucking just play it. Bro, you look healthy, bro. Let's fucking go. Yeah, I mean, I'm all right. I gotta lose a lot of fat, in my opinion. Your boy isn't like, I'm not jacked like AJ, but I'm not some fucking skinny bitch either. But I am hella fat. I gotta lose hella, body fat. I want to get like definition in the arms. I'm just like, it's all like one chunk of meat, But yeah, for sure. I definitely want to get UFC 5 back on the channel because those streams were always fun. I just knock motherfuckers out or just get knocked out in rage. It was always a good time. But yeah, for sure. And then, dude, when I'm on the stream and I'm just talking to people and like the shit just cuts out because of the connection issue, like that's so stressful because I'm like, then people are gonna leave, and I just want people to stay and fucking chop it up. But it is what it is. We're gonna get that internet sorted and we're gonna be good to go. But yeah, man. I'm gonna head out. I work about 45 minutes or 35 to 40 minutes away tomorrow. I sleep early, boys. Peace. See ya. KZC useless. Peace out, my bro. Have a good night, Hernanov. And yeah, get some rest, big dog. Have a good productive day tomorrow. Peace, W. Hernanov. Hell yeah. Hernanov is the el hombre. He's the homie. But yeah, man, these fights, I'm looking forward to them tomorrow. Most fights that I'm looking forward to outside of the main event, which is obviously a fucking banger. Font versus Martinez, I'm very interested in. Alexander Hernandez, Diego Fajeda should be a good fight. I'm interested to see what happens in that fight. I want to see, like, is Diego Fajeda just completely washed? Does Alex Hernandez have a little bit of a run in him here? He's top 20. I want to see if my Dustin Stoltz-Foos underdog pick is going to hit here, even though, Kelvin Gastelum is probably less of a favorite now with the weight miss. Not much, not much. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. This is a low-key good card. Lacks the name value, but we are gonna see some good fights. But yeah, that should be it from me, boys. I appreciate everybody for coming through as always to hang out with me and talk some shit about the fights. Obviously, if nobody was in here, I would have nothing to talk about, nobody to talk about it with. So as long as you stay in here, I appreciate the hell out of you. And yeah, Useless, you're the man. I always appreciate you for constantly being in here on my streams. Same with Hernanov, Polo, Braden, Juice Man, everybody. But yeah, peace out, my dudes, and have a good night. Enjoy the fights tomorrow. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Now, TBC, don't you got your motherfucking ass inside? I'm gonna whoop the black off your ass.